Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Please let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. That'll be most fine. Before we proceed, let me know how the music is sounding. If it sounds okay to you, let me know. All right, now I just need the chat where you made disappear. Your struggles are real. All right, cool. Thank you, my love, for putting that chat up. Anyway, here we go, everyone. Bonjour, hola, ni hao, ciao, konnichiwa, guten tag, hola, assalamu alaikum. Yeah, in other words, hello, welcome, namaste. It's great to have you. I'm your host with the most, baby, Kenny Dreadful, and with me is my fantastical assistant, Miss Stereo.
Hello, hello.
How you doing tonight?
Hello, darlings. I
It
think
is.
my mic is
There
not.
you go.
Oh,
There
wait.
you go.
Okay, darlings. Hello, hello. My mic was acting a little crazy. I'm waiting for my baby to lower it a little bit, just a tad more. There we go, honey. Hi, everybody. How are you? We missed you all. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thanks for being here. Back to you, darling. How are you today?
I'm pumped. I'm doing great, man. You know, tonight we're going to have a fantastic show. We have KillJoy Jake, movie critic extraordinaire, right here on YouTube, a creator of the utmost highest level of talent and definitely shooting up and trending upwards. You'll see. I got to give a shout out to band Sheba, baby, for putting us on and making us hip to KillJoy Jake. But first, let's see, why don't we go into the roll calls right quick before we get this party started.
Okay. Well,
That sounds good to you?
I think we should wait like maybe 5 more minutes while people catch up, because it doesn't seem to be that many in the chat right now. It's about 5 people. But thank you guys, the ones that are here. Don't forget to share, guys, and you know that button, that share button. Okay, don't forget to tweet it out, send it everywhere, Instagram, wherever you think, you know, take a screenshot, put it up, you know, as a photo on Instagram. That helps too sometimes. And hey, Facebook is still, you know, it's still alive somewhat, so you know, you guys can share that too.
Yeah, it still has a pulse. It's not dead, completely dead yet. So
That is true.
even if you have, listen, I'm not hating or trying to shame anybody if you still have MySpace. You know, if you still have AOL, AIM, Messenger, whatever that was, I don't care what you do. Listen, even if you send out a SOS, all right, Morse code, Dezombified is live. They're gonna have hosts. They're gonna have a guest, KillJoy Jake. Get your asses over there now.
That's right. That's right.
Oh man.
All right.
So,
we need to raise my mic just a tad more.
You want your mic up a little bit more?
Yeah. Now, yeah. Now that we got it back, just right at the 11 o'clock.
I bet.
There we go. Let's see how that's gonna sound now. I'm listening right now to the playback. I'll let you know, darling.
Hi, cool. You know what? I'm gonna say hello to my people in the chat. What is up, Warrior Princess Dragon Couchner? I see you. You think I don't see you, but I do. Check this out. She's into his house.
I will let you know how that sounded here in the playback, darling.
All right, cool. Who else is up in here? I see the Baron Von Pasta. Welcome, Baron Von Pasta. It's good to see you.
Hi, Baron.
It's good to see you indeed. I see you. You're into his house. Nice. All right, cool. So it looks like we're all caught up. We're just gonna wait a couple of them. Oh wait, Leonard Barton. Oh no, I see you, my friend. I see you. You're into his house. Oh, what a cool dude, man. LB, man. We love you, LB.
That's right.
Yeah.
Our friends are dope. I love our friends, and the sound effects are sounding amazing in the playback. So yeah. And hey, you guys, if you have any ideas, that was funny. If you guys have any ideas for sound effects that you guys want to hear us play, let us know. We're slowly getting our sound effects back. So let us know in a tweet, or rather in a Twitter message, in a DM. It's easier for us to get it that way.
Or right here, maybe.
Yeah, well, in the chat right now, that's great, but I might forget unless we come back and listen to it again.
Well, look, I got a pen and I got paper.
Oh, okay, baby. Okay, he's going old school. All right, all right. So this is what you guys do. Put in the chat what sound effects you guys want to be hearing here. Let us know. Okay, awesome. Love that avatar, Baron Bound Pasta, by the way. All right, yeah, I'm listening to the music and everything, so yeah, everything sounds great.
How about your voice? Your voice is good?
Yeah, I sound
Your
normal.
level is good, my level's good. You all right?
Oh, baby, your levels are always good. Shut up. You got a good voice, and you know what?
Yeah.
Just fishing for
I
compliments.
don't know about all that. I'll try my best.
I'm happy to shower you with compliments, though, darling. I really am.
All right, cool. Well, you know what? Listen, I know we don't have that many folks in here, but you know what? Who knows? They're probably out eating dinner. Maybe they're at a party, some sort of anniversary. It's okay. It's okay, because you know what? We're still here with a few of you, and we love each and every one of you. And tonight's guest is KillJoy Jake, and we're gonna play one of his vids right now, so you can get a little taste about KillJoy Jake if you're not already subscribed to him. So that's what we're gonna do first before we bring him on.
Okay. Wow. While I'm
Muting
looking
that music, and we're gonna play.
Yeah, totally. And just in 1 second, okay?
Okay, that's not a problem.
I have to go and look for his channel again.
Yep. Maybe some of our friends are working overtime tonight. Maybe they have guests visiting from out of town. You know, family, relatives, old high school buddies. Who knows?
Yeah. Nah, totally. I get it. Because another thing some might not know about tonight's guest is he's kind of young. That's not gonna show. He kind of looks pretty young. You're about to see right now. We're only gonna play a little bit just to get you guys, you know, your juices pumping or whatever. And then after we do that, you know,
hey guys, what's up?
we're gonna pause it a little bit too. All right. So if you could press the left arrow button one time, and now hit me with the Windows key so I could go back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, baby. I'm gonna pause this music right now. Let's put this on. And
all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Everyone, you're about to see KillJoy Jake.
Yes.
In action.
Yes, let's see him do his thing. Let's see how
this
this
Candyman
goes.
trailer review.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey guys, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends be my victim, get it? Because he's full of bees? Not the bees! Ah! Today we're going to be talking about the highly anticipated Candyman 2020 trailer that has just dropped earlier today. I'm very excited about it. I think it looks pretty good to me, but tell me what you think in the comments. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. All right, now let's get into it. Now, just in case you haven't seen my other Candyman video that kind of gets you up to date on this, it only breaks my heart a little bit, don't worry. The movie is going to be produced and written by Jordan Peele, which is very exciting, but he's handed over the director's chair to Nia DaCosta. Other big news about this movie is it's not a remake, it's going to be a direct sequel to the original movie, ignoring the other sequels from the late 90s. The trailer starts off with our lead actor, Yahaba Abdul, explaining the rules of Candyman.
If you say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror, he appears in the reflection and kills you.
Who would do that?
Well, to answer your question, a bunch of dumb, bored high school students. The only thing they had to do is hang out in the same place that they poop. They start saying Candyman's name 5 times in the mirror, but hang on. I stop the presses for 1 second. If 5 people stand in front of a mirror and all say Candyman at the same time, does he just appear like that? Or do they all have to say it individually, and then Candyman comes after all of them in, I don't know. Another girl walks into the bathroom and then all of them get killed. And you're assuming that this other girl who's walked into the bathroom, gone into a stall, didn't get killed, is alive and probably gonna get blamed for all these murders. That's Candyman style, unfortunately. The other thing that's really cool about
Okay, if you want to know what else is really cool about the movie 2020's Candyman, I guess you're going to have to run on over to KillJoy Jake's channel, finish watching it there, give it a thumbs up, subscribe even if you want to. No pressure, okay? You know, but it's okay if you leave a comment and maybe even share it, you know? That'll be nice of you. That'll be real nice, man. And we really appreciate, you know, good folks here doing kind things for others. 'Cause that's what we're about. You know, people helping people. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to put the music back on and we are going to be bringing in the one and only KillJoy Jake. Woo-hoo. He's into his house.
Welcome.
What's up? What's up?
How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Good, good. We're happy to have you on the show. Thank you for accepting our invitation, and thank you for being here, hanging out with us. By the way, hello to everybody in the chat. Hi, guys and gals.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so yeah, like Mysterio said, you know, thanks for being here. Really appreciate you accepting our invitation.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Well, really, you know, we have to say thank you to one of our wonderful you know, members right here, Bathsheba. She put us on to you. She was like, hey, this guy is good, he's up and coming, you know, you should check him out and maybe ask him to be on your show. And, you know, I took her up on that, and I was like, yeah, you know, this kid has definitely got potential and is going places, so why the hell not? And here you are, baby. So, yeah, thank you, Bathsheba. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, big shout out to her, I'm assuming?
Yes,
yes,
that's right.
Miss Bathsheba.
Bathsheba.
Okay.
Yeah, she's awesome. She also does TikToks, and she's amazing at that. Oh. And on top of that, she is a member of the quartet known as, you know, the Horror Honeys, and they have a show right here at 3 p.m. on Saturdays. It's called We All Scream, and you know, they get into a lot of fun and interesting topics. So yeah, they're also they're coming up. Down to come up too. Down to come up. Me and Mina Dame Saturday. Mary P, along with Bathsheba, they're great, man. But you know what? This evening is about you, sir, KillJoy Jake. I want you to tell me. I know for a fact that you was out tonight. I think you went to see a movie. Can you tell us about the movie that you just saw?
Oh yeah. I just came from The Invisible Man.
Ooh, nice.
I was really impressed by it. First of all, that's my initial reaction. Really good film. God, it was a horror masterpiece. I don't use that word lightly. I don't use that word lightly. It was really good. It was actually quite fantastic.
All right, well, you know something? Check this out. I don't know if you know anything I don't know if you know anything about me, but a long time ago, I used to be an MC. I used to be in the rap game. You know, I'm from Harlem. I grew up in Harlem, Spanish Harlem, and we used to freestyle, right? We used to freestyle rhyme on the corners in a cipher. We used to call it a cipher. And, you know, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, I'm going to see if you could freestyle for us a review.
Oh, okay.
Freestyle a review for us off the top of your dome, off the top of the head, off the top of your nugget, your noggin. I want you to come up with a nice review for this 2020 Candy.
Yeah.
No, what was it? The Invisible Man. Come on.
Invisible Man.
Yes, do it, baby.
Yeah. You want me to rap this out?
Not rap it. I just want you to do it the way you normally would if you were doing it recorded. I want you to do it like that, impromptu. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you wanted me to spit some bars here for a second.
No.
That's too much pressure. That's way too much pressure.
Yes. Nah, just give me a freestyle version of a review of the Candy. Oh, damn it, Invisible Man.
Yeah. right off the bat, this is just for people who, anybody who's struggling in some kind of abusive relationship or anything like that. Sorry, I had to go to a dark place here right to start this off, but might want to skip this one. Might want to skip this one if you're currently struggling with that or have struggled with that in the past. There were some scenes that bugged me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It was a great film overall, great film, but just some really vivid, realistic horror. The monster of this film is a real life monster, unfortunately, and it was a terrifying film overall. I really enjoyed it. I think there's some people this might be a little tough for, though. I will say that it was it really strongly dealt with just abusive relationships overall and just that kind of area of stuff. I highly recommend it to anybody who's down to see something that's really going to terrify them, though. That's my quick 1 minute review of it, though.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, what got you into the whole YouTube, running your own channel thing? Like, you just woke up one morning and said, I'm gonna do this? Is this something that's been in the back of your mind for, quite a few years? How did it come about?
Oh, I've been doing it for years now. I started with a buddy of mine. This new channel, KillJoy Jake, this is a new thing I got going on, but I've been on YouTube doing a whole bunch of different stuff for years, since like high school. I recently got into horror just because I was doing this comedy channel for a while, and I just you just find out that those things just aren't successful anymore, unfortunately, on YouTube. And I've just been talking about horror movies. It's always been a passion of mine. I've collected the Friday the 13th movies and stuff. That was my first big thing. I've always been into horror, and now I'm doing real good, I feel, on YouTube with just talking about horror movies, and it's fun. It's a great time. I love talking about all these new sequels and prequels and stuff coming out. It's great. YouTube, it's hard to get into, but once you figure it out a little bit, it's good. It's good. It's real fun. It's real rewarding.
Yeah, tell us about it. It's funny, but we find that a lot of our peoples that come here and get interviewed or do a show with us and then go on and do their own thing, they're all growing, and in many cases passing us in views, subscriptions, and all of that. So but something, it's a bittersweet thing, because although of course we want to grow, however, to see our babies move on and grow, that is something. I mean, it's amazing, so it is hard, but the main thing you have to remember is community. Always remember that. And always keep it humble. Never get too full of yourself.
Yeah, this
trust me.
I always say, you know what? It's never a cool thing when you suck your own dick. Let other people do it for you. And there's people out there that they do that. But
that's my job.
I mean, it's not too becoming. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God! Yes, we are getting raunchy.
Exactly. If you toot your own horn, I mean, come on. Nobody wants to hear that.
No, baby. Only I toot your horn. Okay.
Toot toot. Yeah, let's baby.
Get that right.
Auga.
Yes. We're just letting our hair down. We're just letting our hair down. That's what we do. But it's true. Keep it humble, and you will go far. Never feel like anybody owes you anything, and you'll be just fine. Understand this. You can have some ups, you can have some downs. It's just the way that it is. And as long as you love it, if you love it, and if you love what you're doing, time is just gonna fly. You're not even gonna notice. But real quick, baby, we have a few. Yes, we have a few people in the chat that we have to say hi
Phoenix.
to.
Yeah, I know AK Phoenix is here, and you know what? I see you. She's into his house. Welcome.
I love the sound effects.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I mean, sound effects was always a big key in my life, because when I was a youngster and I used to go to like all the Because back in the summer in New York City, guys would just take, because it's too hot to be in the house.
Yeah.
They'd bring out their speakers and their mixers and their records, and they'd be spinning outside and stuff, and then they'd be having sound effects and the MCs. So it was a big part of my life growing up. I always was into those sound effects, man. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's, oh, when you hear that sound, that Metal Gear sound.
You're
Metal Gear, yeah.
Uh-oh. He's sounding a little choppy right now. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Am I still there?
Yeah.
Oh, there
thank
you
goodness.
go. Got you.
Yeah, we still got you.
So whenever you hear this sound, it just means we have somebody new in the chat. We have also, baby, Mary P's here as well.
Practically perfect in
every way.
She's into his house. That's right. We see you. We see you, Mary. So with
and
us
Sheba is here.
Sheba. She's into his house. That's right. I see you.
We also have Mutant Artificial Intelligence is here as well, darling.
Mutant, what is up? It's good to see you. Mutant has been around for the past few months. Amazing member of the Z-Horde family, man.
Yes.
You're into his house. So let's see, KillJoy Jake. Oh, what, another one? Okay,
yes,
cool.
We have.
So sorry.
Our resident superhero is here, baby.
Mighty Might is on his way. He's into his house. I see you.
That's supposed to be before. Okay, I think we're all caught up with the roll calls. If we forgot to say your name and give you a roll call, please let us know in the chat. And lurkers, of course, are always welcome. Just share. Don't forget to share.
That's right. KillJoy Jake. Please make sure you say hello in the chat, folks. If you're not subscribed to KillJoy Jake, I suggest, go over there, bookmark that page and check it out later. See some vids, and if you can subscribe, man, that'll be much appreciated. So the last video was the Candyman, directed by Jordan Peele.
Yeah. I talked about the trailer just dropped today. First trailer for this new movie. Real excited for it.
Okay, so the other one, Key. What's his name? His whole name?
Keegan something.
Keegan.
Yeah. Is he gonna get? Is he gonna get also into directing movies, right, or something?
He was. I don't know too much of what's going on with him right now. The last thing I saw him in was that Predators remake, Predator. That he was pretty good in that. He was pretty solid in that. But haven't heard too much from him, unfortunately. He's a really good talent. I'd like to see more of him.
What got you into reviewing movies, though?
I just annoy my friends with reviewing movies all the time, so I'm like, I might as well just upload this to YouTube. Start trying to get some views, make some dough off of it, something.
True.
Have fun with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with trying to make some dough. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, so how about your love of horror, man? What was the first really scary movie that you saw?
Well, when I was just young. As a young little lad, right. I caught a couple minutes of The Exorcist, and that messed me up for a pretty long time. I've since seen the whole film multiple times now, but when I was a kid, I saw Reagan crawling down the stairs backwards and all that, and yeah, that's when it freaked me out, but in a good way, I guess is the way to put it. And, I don't know. I've always been into it. I've always been into blood and gore and stuff. It's a great genre. There's so much to it too. There's so much diversity in this genre, just of texture, tone, and you can find anything you want in the horror genre, where I don't feel like you could in other genres. So.
Oh boy, we have someone else up in here. Who we got?
Anime Otome.
What is up? Haven't seen you in a minute. It's nice having you, stop by. Welcome. You're into his house. And with us into his house is KillJoy Jake, movie critic. So, What other, like, do you like gaming? Are you into horror gaming or gaming at all?
Oh yeah. Oh, I play a little horror games. I did some recently played Man of Medan. Pretty fun horror like survival game kind of thing. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
No, I've never.
That was
heard
pretty
of
good. You're like on an old like ghost ship. And you gotta like make decisions to get out of there alive and stuff. It's real fun. That one's pretty cool.
Do you have any favorite content creators that review movies that you know that you look up to? I like Chris Stuckman. I like Chris Stuckman.
Horror channel.
I like Chris Stuckman.
Oh,
Chris Stuckman.
yeah,
I like Chris Stuckman, and I like the other guy, Jeremy something.
Oh, the dude with the slick back hair.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's got some good stuff on his channel too.
How about you? Who you like watching?
I definitely watch them all the time. Really like them. I also like 3C Films.
Mm-hmm.
You ever watch him?
No.
I do a couple of his videos. Probably my favorite horror channel at the minute is Dead Meat. You ever watch Dead Meat?
No.
I highly recommend him. He's got like him and his fiance now. They do a pretty awesome podcast, and then he's the guy that does those kill counts. You ever see those?
Oh yeah. Okay, I know you're talking about now. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking about somebody else, but yeah, I know you're talking about now.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff. He's got real entertaining content.
Yeah. So Jenny and the fam is here, baby.
I'm just Jenny from the block. I'm just Jenny from the block. I see you. Welcome. You're into his house.
And we're glad. And we are very glad that you caught us too. Thank you for being here, Jenny and the fam. Welcome to Stereo
with us
Dread.
is our guest, KillJoy Jake, movie critic.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, okay, are you into collecting anything? Because, you know, we made a bet, me and Mysterio, we made a bet, $5 bet, that you collect stuff. So, do you collect stuff? And we're not talking about debt, and we're not talking about debt.
Yeah, debt doesn't count.
That doesn't count, my friend. So,
well, I'm definitely collecting that. Definitely 100%
that'll
sure
count.
Those college bills stack up, but I recently started collecting the Funko Pop things. Those are pretty fun. Got a couple of those now. I just recently bought a really rare Pennywise or something like that, and it was like cost me $20. You lose a lot of money on those, but they're pretty cool. They're cool stuff. So.
Nice. You know that quilt, man, and that quilt in the scene that you have behind you. That's a quilt, right?
Yeah. I had that made by this person online. The name is slipping me right now, but it's someone I found on Instagram. She does a whole bunch of crazy quilting is what's coming to mind. And she made that for me. I don't quite remember her name at the minute, but it was pretty cool. It's a pretty sweet looking quilt.
Nice. Yeah, it is. I was checking it out. I was like, wow, that's hot. It's pretty hot.
Oh yeah.
Nice. So tell me, what was the reactions of all your peeps, man, when you told them, look, guys and gals, I'm gonna be doing a movie review channel, you know? I'm gonna be sticking it to, you know, to the big fat cats of Hollywood and giving them stinky reviews when they deserve it and giving them good reviews when they deserve it, and I'm not gonna mince any words.
Yeah, screw the Hollywood fat cats.
That's right, screw the Hollywood fat cats, where they're like, oh my. They're taking the back.
I definitely give them the business sometimes. I'll tell you this.
Yes.
Some of these remakes and stuff, it's some of them are a little dumb. Not gonna lie, you gotta say something about it. We gotta speak up. Gotta voice our opinions and all that, you know.
Hey baby, it's America, you know.
That's right, man.
Oh,
for a reason. Oh man.
The one thing that I had to do when I had a pretty big following on my other channel, I'm not gonna recommend it or anything, but I remember I had about 1,600 followers on that channel, and I told them, I was like, I'm just not, this isn't going anywhere anymore. I had a pretty big following at one point, and now I'm just, I gotta move on to something else. And there was some negative reactions to that, I'm not gonna lie, but overall I think I've gotten a pretty awesome new fan base that I get a lot of views and stuff. It's great. It's good stuff. It's a positive community for the most part. And that's the best part about it, man. Building
all right.
community.
Well, I'm happy. It's good. Something, do what you love what you do,
Oh yeah.
Some of my favorite people say that, and I really believe that. If you don't love what you're doing, trust me, it's gonna show. It's gonna show. People are gonna be able to tell.
But hold up, wait a minute. How about if you like eating cotton balls or poop?
Well, you know what?
You shouldn't be doing that. You should stop and get medical attention.
Well, yeah, but by the way, while you're quitting, then at least make money out of it.
Exploit yourself and make some money. Yeah.
At least if you're gonna do that.
Why not?
We don't recommend anybody eating cotton balls, by the way.
Or poop.
Or poo.
Don't
yes.
do that. Don't eat no poop.
Don't eat poo. Speaking of eating poo.
Yes.
I'm gonna go out and say that the most disturbing horror movie ever is The Human Centipede. Anybody has a comeback for that? Please, can you challenge me on that?
Definitely the grossest horror movie that I've ever seen, at least.
That is so disturbing.
Yeah, it was, man. And you know what? The worst thing about The Human Centipede is being the one in the middle. Because you're really, you're getting it from both sides, man. It's not cool.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I think about it like this. At least if you're in the middle, like, you get to poop in someone else's mouth too. Like, if I'm in the back and someone's just pooping in my mouth, that sucks. I can't need revenge on someone.
The first spot is the best spot. The first, ain't nothing better than being the first one in The Human Centipede.
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah.
Anything else, forget about it.
Bad sheep.
Not even arguing.
Our chat, we're all crazy, by the way, and our chat, our wonderful Z-Horde, they're just as crazy as us.
That's
Bathsheba
right,
put a dinner
crazy.
Plate with some silverware and a poop emoji up. But real quick, baby, Artzilla Aisha is here.
I see you. She's in his house. Woo woo. She's like.
We have to sample that,
listen,
for real.
She is. Listen, Aisha. Artzilla Aisha is about 40 subs ish away from 1,000.
What?
So yeah, man, congratulations on that. You're almost there, baby. Almost there. Nice.
So yeah, speaking of which, Kenny and I have we reached 1,000 quite some time ago. We have a few things pending because of that. The 1K mega collabs video is coming out very soon, guys. I know you guys have been waiting for it for a while, since last year. Actually, we're working very hard at it because Kenny is a perfectionist and a tyrant. So yeah, so there's that. But no, I'm kidding. He's a perfectionist.
Listen, man, I'm a cruel but sexy mistress.
Oh my God. Ooh, ow.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And also, we have been playing with the idea of maybe monetizing the channel. So you guys give us your opinion. Send us tweets, DMs on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and send us an opinion on our website, and let us know, what do you think we should do. Your opinion will weigh very heavily, so let us know what you think.
We gotta fix some of these sources, because check this out.
What?
This is Zach Baby TV, and welcome to the Dark Forest. You're watching Stereo Dread with Miss Stereo and Kenny Dreadful. Enjoy.
Yeah, so KillJoy Jake, tell me, what was the scariest movie that you ever saw, man, in your life? Besides, when you was a little kid and you caught a peek of The Exorcist. But what's one that really really mind fucked you? Any of these movies?
the latest movie that I saw that really messed me up was, have you guys seen Hereditary?
Yes, I saw that. Yes, we did.
That was before I started my channel, and I'd always loved horror, but after that movie, it made sense. It was like my calling. That was the one that really got me like super into it, like nerd level, super into horror movies. That ending of that movie, pretty messed up. That's arguably one of the most messed up little 15 minutes in a horror movie I think ever.
Did you get to catch Midsommar?
I did. I was a big fan of that one.
Oh man. Whew, some of those scenes, man. Wow. So
that guy with the lungs hanging out of his back. That was fun.
Oh man, we've been into some low budget movies lately. We've been getting into that kick. Sometimes everybody, you get into a kick now and then, and you start like doing something or seeing something or whatever, like a little bit different, for a minute. And we've been doing like these low budget movies. And we just saw one. It was Jesus Christ Vampire Killer. Oh my god.
Yes.
Have you ever seen that movie? You ever seen it?
No, I've seen. What's crazy about that is I've seen Abraham Lincoln Vampire Killer.
That was awesome.
Whatever, but
I didn't see that. I didn't
that
see that, baby.
Yeah, you did. You saw it with me. She just she doesn't be remembering.
So we have to see it again. That's what that.
But
means.
yeah, I enjoyed Abraham Lincoln Vampire Killer, though. I'm not gonna lie and say
I don't remember
didn't.
that. I do not. Baby, I could have fallen asleep. I'm sorry, darling. You know what? I have a problem that I fall asleep sometimes when we're watching movies, especially if it's horror. I don't know why. It should give me nightmares, but I sleep like a baby. I don't know. I fall asleep sometimes. Go figure. Watching horror movies and reading the Bible. Those are the two times that I shouldn't, but I do fall asleep.
Oh, man.
I'm evil.
I'll be honest with you. I gotta watch cartoons after I watch a bad horror movie.
You know something? Right before I go to bed, I always need to watch something funny. I need to watch something funny doesn't get some laughs out of me right before I hit the pillow. I don't know why. We got someone else up in here. Who is it?
Yes, we do. We have Videvo 22
I agree.
is here.
I agree. I gotta get all the bits off my head.
Exactly, because if not, you be tossing and churning, you might dream about those things and have like night terrors. But we got Videvo 21.
No.
Videvo 21 is standing right behind me with a gun to my head, saying to say Videvo 21. So damn it, I'm gonna say Videvo 21 is here. Videvo 21 is in his house.
You clown.
Nah, but for real though, it's Videvo 22. What is up, my dude? It's good to see you. Nice. With us, we have KillJoy Jake, movie critique. All right.
We also have Anthropomantic Fiend in the house.
Anthromantic? Wait, what? Anthropomantic Fiend. I was just messing with you. He's into his house. Because somebody could say, hey, did you say Afro-romantic? No, man, it's anthropomantic. Get it right. Anyway, with us tonight, Anthro is KillJoy Jake, movie critic. If anybody has a question, please, in the chat, do not hesitate to leave a question there. We'll run it right by KillJoy. So you've been getting a lot of support from your family and friends. You're seeing that your numbers are better now in your new genre. Okay. So things are looking up. Like, what do you see for yourself, like, in this channel? Like, let's say 3 years down the line.
God, my one goal, probably just to hit 100K. I don't even care if I get no more than that. Doesn't matter. just want to get that goal. I'm happy. That'd be awesome.
Right? At least if you would have done something, you would have left a footprint, and that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
agree.
yeah. I just one of the bigger things too is just starting up a community of people that just love horror movies. I sometimes I feel a little bit alone in my love for horror movies, so it's cool to build that up with other people.
You know something? I think that if you see like a cup and it has water in it, and if you see it half full, that's the attitude you should have with YouTube. You should always look at it half full. Sometimes I look at it like a cup half empty. I'm not gonna lie, man, because I'm human. I'm not perfect, but listen, there's a lot of good things that you get out of this, whether or not you get, hundreds and thousands of subs and make money, because look, you get to leave something for posterity, right? Mm-hmm. Like if you have children and you pass away, they could always see daddy, right? Daddy's video on YouTube whenever they want, So that's one good thing about it. You could always make new friends, and that's always cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's another positive about it. You're polishing your craft, that's another good thing about it. So there's a lot of things about, being on YouTube that's like you could look at and feel good about, even if your numbers aren't where they want to be. At least that's the lie I tell to myself every day to keep myself sane.
Freaking Kenny, man. He had me inspired there for a moment.
You got to believe your own lies sometimes. You got to believe them.
Sometimes it's healthy.
If it's healthy. Oh, man. I'm sorry that we're joking around and stuff. You're probably thinking, I'm going to go over there and have a serious interview. We're going to talk some real, hard-hitting topics. And,
Not here.
This is the wrong place, man.
That's the point.
We're just messing with you, don't he? Like, that's Kenny. He gets, funny when he's sleepy. He's always funny, though. He's a clown.
Wait, what? When I'm sleepy?
All the time.
I must be sleepy all the time.
All the time, dude. He's like, everything's a joke. Everything's funny. But
listen, you know why? Because I suffered.
More.
Listen. I told you, I'm from Harlem. I grew up in Spanish Harlem. I grew up in a very extremely poor family. And the only way that you could get through the depression of being dirt poor and broke and stuff was you had to have a great sense of humor, man. If not, you would go insane and probably commit suicide or something. So you had to have. Yeah. So my comedic sense and timing and everything was always on 100% all the time, every day, all day.
Yeah, it is.
I had to. That was my only survival mechanism.
Yeah, poverty sucks. So.
And it still is. It still is my survival mechanism.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I used to get out of fights like that too. Like when I was younger, starting out, I used to get out of fights like that. Like, I was like 7 years old. This kid wanted to fight me. I never fought nobody. So I just started like doing monkey see, monkey do. Whatever he did, I was doing. And then everybody started laughing. Even he started laughing. And then he didn't want to fight me no more. You see? So, I was always funny. I was like, yo.
That doesn't always work, though.
I like your tactics, man. I never would have thought to do that.
Yeah. So, a survival mechanism. So I'm sorry, man. Like I said, this is not a serious place, bro. But we're gonna try to be as serious as we can.
As we can.
Within reason. Okay?
No, man.
Out of respect for you.
No, I try to, that's the other thing, man. I try to keep it fun on the channel, man. I try to cut away the funny stuff all the time. The big thing is I want to be the John Oliver of horror. If you've ever seen him, that guy.
Okay.
John Oliver.
So listen, I said, people, if you had a question in the chat, let us know. So I see one right here. Let's see. KillJoy Jake, sir, says Anthropomantic Fiend. What is the movie that made you fall in love with horror and the dark side? How did you find this wonderful genre?
Good question.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good. God, you ever, I saw this movie when I was 10 years old, and it was probably the first horror movie that I thought was actually like, it was funny. It had some scary parts, and I have an insane problem with my arachnophobia. So Eight-Legged Freaks, have you ever seen that? It's got David Arquette from Scream in it.
Hell yeah. Wait, Scarlett Johansson's in that, man.
That was probably
she's Scarlett Johansson.
This,
she's beautiful.
I didn't know horror movies could didn't know they could be funny and here at the same time. So.
Did you ever see Evil Dead with Bruce Campbell?
That's a great movie. Absolutely fantastic film.
Nice. Well, Vidiv 22, we're doing good. We've been chilling, man, working hard, trying to, get 2020 started off on a good foot. Thank you for asking us that, Vidiv. Appreciate it. With us is KillJoy Jake, movie critic. So, anybody else has any questions for KillJoy, please feel free to ask away. Let me see. So, hey, why don't you, is there anything that you'd like to say? Like sometimes people might have like, oh, I hope they ask me this question because I really want to speak about this. So, KillJoy, is there anything you want to just speak about? Don't wait for us to ask you that question.
And Artzilla Aisha does have a question for him.
Oh, she does? Okay, let's get to that first.
Aisha said, do you like the Saw movies? And by the way, it is nice to meet you, says Aisha. Artzilla Aisha.
It's very nice to meet you too.
Aww.
Yeah, so she wants to know if you like the Saw movies.
To answer your question, Saw movies, yes. Yeah, I think the first three, like the first three, I guess the first trilogy, whatever you want to call it. I think they're masterful. I think they're great films all around. I think some of the sequels get a little hazy there, but they're very enjoyable films. Yeah, I even really liked Jigsaw, and I'm super excited for this new Spiral movie that's coming out later this year. So, I really like them. They're great films overall. I think I would recommend them. Highly recommend them.
Jenny and the fam, thanks for stopping by. She needs to run. Big kisses, she says. She's going to be going live in a few.
I guess it's at 10 o'clock her area. Jenny, what time would that be EST? We are in EST, so it's 10:34 p.m. for us. What time is what time is for us? I don't even know how to ask her. I'm like confused. I'm too squanched.
What time is it where you're at? How about that?
Yeah, what time is it now where you are, Jenny? So we can know
everybody,
what time you're
put the
going
time
live.
in the chat of wherever you're at.
Yes, put the time.
What time is it where you are right now, actually, KillJoy?
It is also 10:34 for me.
Oh,
all right,
okay.
cool. So we on the East Coast, cool. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
How did you ever see those Hostel movies? And tell me what you think about the Hostel movies.
I just recently found out that there was a Hostel 2. Had no idea that it existed, and I really like them. They're real good. They're real good. It's almost like just talking about the Saw movies, man. It's almost like you take the Saw movies and you put a little bit of a sense of humor on them, and I think that's great. I think that's absolutely they're fun. They're really fun movies, and I just love Eli Roth's brutal style, man. That mixed with humor works really well for me personally.
Nice. So it says 7:35 a.m. for Artzilla Aisha. Wow, it's early in the morning where you are. So have a cup of coffee on us. Think about us when you had that first cup of coffee this morning.
She says she can't sleep. She has had no sleep. Oh no, you have to sleep, Aisha. You have to sleep, darling.
Okay, I'm gonna throw at you some things that I've seen. You tell me if you've seen them or not.
Okay.
And what you think about it if you did see it, all right?
Okay.
All right, cool. The escape. Right. Okay, The Escape Room. It's a newer movie, The Escape Room.
I have not seen that yet.
Okay.
I'd
recommend
I heard
it.
about that, and I also heard that the sequel's coming up.
I'd recommend that. So yeah, it's a good one-time watch, Let's see what else. Netflix Sabrina.
Something about that. Oh yeah.
So do you watch Netflix Sabrina?
Oh man, you hit me with two I don't know, man.
Okay, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It's a show on Netflix. It's a show. You got to check it out. Let's see. Did you see The Girl on the Third Floor?
No, I actually no. Wow, you're
All right, cool.
you're stumping me here, man.
Not a problem, not a problem. Let's see. Okay, let's get into some classics. Have you ever seen The Thing by John Carpenter?
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
How do you feel? Are you
That's a class.
do you like more of the practical effects, you know, or are you more like a CGI type of person?
You know, that's a big thing I talk about on my channel a lot. It's brought up, especially with a lot of these new movies. I talk about just overusing CGI in horror movies, especially. Just I don't feel like it works. I think it takes away from what one great practical effect can do in a movie. I think John Carpenter's The Thing is a great example of practical effects just terrifying somebody. And they're thinking about remaking that movie, speaking of which, and if they throw a bunch of CGI in that film, which is probably what they're going to do, it's what they did in the 2011 prequel, I feel like it's going to take away from a lot of the great aspects of that film. One great scene of practical effects is worth 100 mediocre CGI scenes, in my opinion. And I just think we should go back to using a lot more practical effects, if you ask me.
Hey buddy, so I was thinking, we normally like open the phone lines to give somebody an opportunity to call in and say hello to our guest, ask them a question, if they have any, you know, in person directly. Is that okay with you, KillJoy?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, of course, man.
That's gonna be awesome. You never know who's gonna call in or what they have to say. So
that is true.
it's always cool.
Just signing into the phone here. And then
What are your other interests and pursuits? Because let's say, you know, you have to have like other genres of films that you're into, because me, it's not all about like horror, man. I like action movies, you know, like I'll watch me some Fast and Furious, you know. I like the I like, you know, James Bond's movies. I like, you know, a comedy, buddy movies, space horrors, sci-fi. I mean, I like them all. You know, I'm not just like horror.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely my last thing that I've been on personally was the super, like all the Marvel movies. I just recently I'm binging all those, trying to get to Endgame right now. That's my big thing. I love those. All the MCU movies are great. I love comedy, and action movies, like you said, man. Fast and Furious movies. I've only seen the first one. I've literally only seen the first Fast and Furious.
Oh no!
And not seen the rest of them.
Oh no! Whew. They get so crazy. They get crazy and crazy and crazier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. The action.
That's what I hear, man.
Like, you know, I love The Kingsman. The Kingsman. Oh, it was so awesome. Did you enjoy The Kingsman? Did you see The Kingsman?
That was sick.
Oh, I love those movies, man. I'm real pumped for that third one. Oh yeah.
There's a third one coming out. Nice. Nice. So
yeah, I'm slipping you with this though right now, man. But yeah.
Are you into Stranger Things? Do you like that show?
Yeah, I'm real into that. I just saw that season 4 preview or whatever. Spoiler alert, but Hopper's alive, man.
I know, it's crazy.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
And it didn't surprise me either that season 3 started off with the Russians.
Oh, that was
so predictable.
So predictable.
Me and Mysterio was sitting there watching episode 1 of season 3, and we was looking at these guys in the uniforms. I said, these are the Russians, man.
I'm tired of hearing about the Russians. Like, I really am. But anyway, that's another subject for another day.
Because now the phone line is open. It's 978-716-5389, my children. 978-716-5389, my little ones. Please call home. We missed you. Where have you been? Give us a call.
Yep. It's on the screen, you know, the number. I know some of you don't know it.
That's right.
But it is on the screen. And you know what? I'm going to put it in the chat too, because you know what? If I put it in the chat, most of these guys have it set up so that they could just touch it.
Oh baby, what?
Yes, they could touch it on the stream.
Gosh.
Yes, they can touch. They can
You're
tap.
so naughty.
They can tap it.
They're gonna tap that.
They can tap it
Oh,
on the screen.
They're gonna tap it on the screen. Don't
Right
break
on
the screen.
Yeah, don't break the screen trying to tap
Don't
it.
break it. Then you have to go to the
Right?
mall and get it fixed
Yeah.
at the kiosk over there by some guy named Hiram or something.
I don't know, something.
Some guy named Ahmed. I fix your screen.
Yes.
I fix your screen for $100.
Oh yeah, they
I
fix it
got
for
iPhone 11. I fix your screen.
Dude, they know how to work that. You know, they know how to work it.
And then his wife be there with the baby crying in the stroller.
Oh man. So yeah, call us. And you know, call if you don't want to talk to us, that's fine. I don't blame you. But you know, I will blame you if you don't want to talk to KillJoy Jake. Come on. Call him.
That's right, my children. Call and say hello to your new brother.
Yeah.
KillJoy
I might
Jake.
start crying. Don't call in.
That'll be fun. Have your friends and your family call in.
I see you. We got dingleberries. Dingleberries
Hi, Dingleberry.
in his house. In your ass crack.
Oh man, hi Dingle. Oh man. I'm so glad we're not for kids.
978. Yes, we are not for kids. We are NFK, not for kids. Actually, it's NFFK. It's not for freaking kids, alright?
Get out. No kids allowed. Come on, man.
978-716-5389 is the number to call and say hello to your new brother, KillJoy Jake. Children, come on, call us. We miss you.
Mm-hmm.
We are not angry. We shall not scold you. What is it?
That's right.
We're not gonna scold you for calling late.
No, oh, not here.
But if you do not call, we shall be scolding you later. So call now.
You know what?
And no dessert. No dessert before bed.
Nope, no dessert.
So call now.
Yep.
Damn it.
No, but seriously, so you are in college now, right? What are you doing there? What are you majoring in?
Oh God, I don't know. No. Actually, no. I'm
Higher education, ladies and gentlemen.
majoring in English right now.
English, that's your first language.
You
know what I hate when people say, you know, this is what I hate. Yo,
Yeah.
I got a failing grade in English, and then I look at the person, but like, yo, that's what you talk every day.
How the
How
hell
you gonna
fail in English?
Man, you should be embarrassed. Go learn another language. You might be better at that.
Or sometimes, no, you know what's another thing that gets me mad? I'm gonna tell you right now. How you a Spanish girl and you don't talk Spanish?
No, don't even take it there.
No, but seriously,
Don't take it
there's
there.
girls in my family that don't know Spanish. That really irritates me. For reals. But it's funny. It's the truth. Oh my God, that is too funny. How you gonna fail Spanish class? Are you crazy? Ay, Dios mío, did I do something wrong? No, but I have cousins that don't talk Spanish, and I'm looking at them like, yo, why you don't talk Spanish? And they're looking at me, well, because I was born here and nobody taught me. I'm like, dude, your mother speaks Spanish. I bet if you say chancla, you know, if your mother says chancla, you're gonna know what that is. It means your mother was gonna take her flip-flop and she's gonna whip your butt with it. That's
Tan
what that means.
your hide. Just tan it.
Tan it, blah, blah,
And tan
blah.
your hide.
Spank me.
Spankings.
That's your job.
But anyway, so what's your what's your next like projects that's gonna be coming out? Your next videos? Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm actually doing a big thing over spring break. I'm thinking about. I'm gonna try and do a challenge. I'm gonna watch horror movies for 24 hours straight. I'm gonna post it on there. It's gonna be a crazy like Mr. Beast like challenge. I'm really excited to film that. Actually, I got a whole bunch of my buddies coming over to help me. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
How are you gonna stay awake? Oh my god.
I'm figuring that out right now.
Oh my god, that's them 5-hour energies. Let me tell you something. Not that long ago.
Not Four Locos.
Oh my gosh.
He's buying Four Loco on eBay.
Oh hell no.
Don't do it, man.
No. Listen, not that long ago, I had a very important meeting here at home. So I was like, okay, I gotta do one of those big crazy ass cleanings. Don't you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting so tired, right? Then I look and I'm like, oh my God, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. My friends are going to be here at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And I drank a 5-hour energy. And I will tell you, that thing is like liquid crack or something. My goodness, I was flying up and down. My heart rate went up. My heart rate went up. I said, okay, look, this is not a good idea.
That was it.
I'm the type of person that, listen, other than weed, we don't do anything else. Okay, so I have like a virgin system. Like any little thing and that's it. I'm done for. Any little thing. I so much as look at Snoop Dogg on TV. Yeah. Okay, I'm high. You know, very sensitive. So when that 5-hour energy hit me, it really hit me. It really did. It kicked my ass. You know, I fell asleep great that night though. The next night.
Oh man, so
try driving after drinking one of those, man. I go 15 over speed limit. It's horrifying.
Everything seems like it's going slower, right?
Right.
It's like, damn, why are you guys going so slow? Like, hello, I'm doing 65,
exactly,
and you're doing like 90. Like, hello, slow down, dude.
It's okay, Bathsheba. She says she's lurking. We don't mind. We're just happy that you're here. I miss you, girl. We gotta talk. We gotta talk on the phone over the weekend and gossip. All right.
Man, listen, man. I was up for 3 days in a row one time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna get into what I was doing or why I was up for 3 days in a row. But hey, you know what? If I could do it for 3, Jake, you could do it for 1. Don't worry about it. You be alright. You be alright, man.
Yeah.
Listen. After hour 17 is a coast. You just coasting. After it's that 17th hour, you know. You just gotta get it to that one.
Oh my God, I feel lightheaded just thinking about it. Like for me, I can't.
But Cho, my friend, listen, we're gonna let you go. Do you have any parting words? You know, for
anything
our
we
audience?
didn't ask you that you would like the audience to know about you?
Oh, if anything, if you're into horror movies, if you're kind of, you don't really know too much about them or just want to learn more, man, just come check out KillJoy Jake. It's fun, it's entertaining. I can try to keep it fun, low key, you know. Come subscribe, come check it out, man. And thank you guys so much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
What made you say yes? Because like we're like a hole in the wall channel. Hello.
It was a risk just doing horror movies, man. I mean, if I could just review everything, that would be a lot easier. But
I hear that. But yeah, so I had asked you, what made you say yes to our invitation?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you might have cut out there a little. I don't know. I'm just trying to get exposure any way I can. I mean, I'm really digging what you guys are doing, though. I'm really I love this. I love this show. It's really cool. It's good stuff.
Oh, thank you. No, yes, absolutely. I'm glad you said that because, you know, that way others know that this is a good way of getting exposure. You know, it's a form of collaboration. you know, and we will grow too. All of us will grow. We can all grow together with no problem, you know. When you get up there, we do ask you, once you open that community tab, Jake, please give us a shout out.
Yeah, of course.
And don't forget to call us.
Oh yes, call us and let us know.
Don't forget to call us because we're gonna miss you. Make sure you're a good boy.
Well, I'll miss you guys too.
And stay out of trouble. Keep your nose clean.
Yep, keep your nose clean. Oh no, now we're parenting. All right, let me see. Okay. All right, Jake, thank you so much for coming. Awesome. Well, we're closing the phone lines because nobody called. So
that's right. And
that.
I am sorely disappointed in you, my children, for not calling in and saying hello to your new baby brother, KillJoy Jake.
That's right. That's right. He's a
You are going to bed without dessert this evening. All of you.
Bye, Jake.
Good night, Jake. Thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate it.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
That's right, everybody. That was KillJoy Jake. Don't forget to check out the channel, KillJoy Jake.
That's right. That's right.
Movie critic.
Indeed. I know. You know,
and
I'm
you know his
hoping
motto. His motto is, "I do you if you do me first." That's his motto. That's his slogan. That's how he lives his life. You know.
Yeah.
And also, two of his hobbies. One happens to be mud wrestling, and the other hobby of his, riding mechanical bulls. That's right, riding mechanical bulls.
Yes, he likes to ride mechanical bulls.
Yes, he does. So yeah, man, that was an awesome freaking interview. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, I'm putting KillJoy Jake's information right now in the chat. There it goes.
Indeed.
But yeah, that's awesome. That was fun. He's a fun kid.
Yeah.
He's young. If you see him, you guys didn't get to see him, but when you go to the channel, you'll check it out.
Yeah, he looks like he's 12. It looks like he's 12, but you know.
He's not 12. He's in college.
He's actually, he could be Doogie Howser.
Yeah. That is true.
He might be Doogie Howser. Just because he's in college don't mean nothing.
That is true. He could play Doogie Howser.
He's Doogie. He's the new Doogie.
And he's a cute kid.
Hashtag new Doogie.
New Doogie. Right. Okay.
He's like, who the hell is Doogie Howser? Well, you know, we love freaking pop culture, you know, and we used to do a lot of pop culture games, and you just learn things when you play those type of pop culture quiz games.
Yep, I like the Disney one, the Disney quiz game. That one's so much fun.
Yeah, it is. Mia Mina says she's pouting because she gets no dessert. That's right, Mia Mina. No dessert for you.
That's okay.
No dessert. You didn't call in.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm not getting dessert either because I have diabetes.
Hey, well, you know what? That's okay, Mia Mina, because look to the left of you, and now look to your right. See all your brothers and sisters? None of them are getting dessert either. They're all going to bed without dessert this evening. Making me look bad in front of our new son, KillJoy Jake. How dare you? I never in all my life, ever.
Okay, he's also on Instagram and Twitter. Okay, Animea told me. He does look 12. Animea told me that he does look 12.
What did I say? What did I say? I don't lie. I tell the truth, even if it's real cold and hard.
Mutant Artificial Intelligence says,
should I say hot and hard?
One cannot usually get dessert in the desert. That is just way too deep.
Unless it's a sandwich. Wait, that's not even a dessert.
A sandwich.
Wait, an ice cream sandwich. Now that's a dessert. Giggity, 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 bada bing, bada boom, boom.
The drum roll. We gotta get that back. That's when we gotta get back. Dude, he even does impersonations.
Oh, Mia Mina's so
sound
sweet,
effects.
man. She's sweet. She says, "I will watch on replay. I promise." Now you get dessert. You see, she's a good daughter. Now she gets dessert. She gets dessert. She's a good daughter. She made up for it. Well, the rest of you, though, shame for shame. I'm doing my fingers. You know the pointer fingers. I'm rubbing them. Like I'm trying to start a fire.
You're always rubbing your finger.
Like I'm trying to start a fire.
Like you're
out
trying to
on the
start a
camp.
fire.
Shame on you. Especially you, Baron Pasta. I'm really disappointed at you.
That's
You're the
how
oldest.
I imagine.
You're the oldest. You're supposed to be setting the example, damn it. I thought I taught you better than that. He takes after your side of the family, Miss Stereo.
Shut up.
Baron Pasta, he takes after your side of the family.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he does. I don't want to hear it. Me and Mina, she takes after my side.
You love the Baron. The Baron is awesome.
Good peoples.
You guys are all awesome, man. Seriously. So let me ask you a question. You guys in the chat, are you guys creating content? Are you being consistent? And have you posted anything in the past week? Let me know in the chat. I want to know, because if you have, I'd like to take a moment to go a little old school and just take a look at some of your channels. What do you think, puppy, before we go? Right? Anybody got anything new that you guys want us to check out? Let us know in the chat right now. And, you know, spread the word on Twitter as well. Let them know we're, checking out channels live on air right now for the next 15 minutes, and then we gotta go bye-bye. I love Anthro. Of course we appreciate your humor, man. You're one of us, Anthro. You are one of us. You're family here. You know what I'm saying? We can cap on each other, we can love on each other, and we will not be mad. We can't do that, you know. Let's see here. Ooh, it looks like the brownie is like catching up to me.
Breaker 19 here. Whoa! It's a propane prophet. And while I'm on the boulevard dodging bears in the bushes, I listen to the horror honeys on Dezombified. I'll tell you what.
That was our very own Hank Hill.
That boy ain't right.
AKA Breaker 19, baby.
Whoa.
Endorsing the horror honeys on We All Scream with the horror honeys right here on Dezombified
on Saturdays.
3 p.m. EST here on Saturday. And Amaya Thomas says, I am sub to you, Fiend, as of now. Yes, Fiend is awesome. Aw, hugs to you too, Mia. Let me see. Okay, Anthro has a channel where they review horror movies. They try to post every weekend. You know something, baby? We should be ashamed. Why haven't we had Anthro here? We gotta have Anthropomantic Fiend here. We've never had him here, and he's been here forever. No, you know what? This is not acceptable. We're gonna go check out your channel right now, Anthro. And that is awesome that you review horror movies. We love that. Definitely, we love reviews. Because okay. Ooh, wait a minute, kid. Wait. This looks like this is gonna be fun. Wait a freaking minute here.
Anthropomantic Fiend.
Wow.
Likes to get decked out. You didn't know that?
That.
No, you didn't know that.
I haven't been here in a while, but look at this, honey. He's a baby too. Okay. Anthro, you need a banner, Papa. Okay, we will tell you that for sure. You need channel art.
And you know something? You already passed 100 subscribers. Why don't you have a URL, bro?
Yes, take your URL.
And say Anthropomantic.
Okay, and shorten it.
Or a fiend or something. Ant
Yes.
Fiend, something.
YouTube.com/Anthro. Okay, or Anthropomantic Fiend. And has he been? Oh, he could also, if you haven't been on for a year yet, you can. No, he has been on for a year. What am I saying? You can change your name here on YouTube. Okay, at least once a year. So, if you want to change your name, you can do that too. But I like it I think it's fine. Just, you know, make sure you change your URL, okay, so people can find you easier. You know, and it'll be a shorter URL. People will just find you by your name. You know, but I do like the outfits. I like the cosplay feel of your channel. I think it's cool, and I think also that it's cool that your let me see.
Sorry.
That's okay, Papi. I think also that it's cool that your avatars there match. So I think that's pretty cool as well. Like all your thumbnails, they look like they match. Well, not all, but you know, for the most part. I would try and put some cool font up there too on the thumbnails. If you go to our Discord, you will see on our Discord we have a list called resources for creators. Most of these things are free of charge or really low cost. So yeah. No problem. You're welcome, darling. But we have to have you on, okay? At some point. So we'll be talking 2020. You gotta be on. I think we have gone into March now as far as bookings go, right, baby? We're starting to book in March because February's maybe even April at this point. We have to. I think we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, no problem, darling. That's what we do, and especially if it's horror. Come on.
So anyways, that was our very own Anthropomantic Fiends channel, everybody. Make sure you go check it out. You know, say, hey, Dezombified sent you. You know, let them know.
Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I forgot to
That's okay.
link the channel. Totally.
I'm pretty sure one of our lovely mods linked that channel.
Okay. Well,
but just in case.
Yeah, just in case they didn't, I'm gonna put it right now.
You could just do it right now.
There you go. It's right there.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Awesome.
So there you go. You can check that out. That's our very own Anthropomantic Fiends.
That's
channel.
our boy.
Anyway, I want to say a big thank you to KillJoy Jake for being here tonight. Thank you to Bansheeba for, you know, making us hip and bringing him, you know, into the Z Horde, into the zombie killers here. Natural born zombie killers over here.
Yep.
You know, that was awesome of you. Thanks. You know, really appreciate that. Anyway, we're gonna be heading on out now because we got a lot of other things we need to do. But we love each and every one of you. You are all special children in our eyes. And we love you all the same.
That's right, darling.
We do not have any favorites.
We do not. Awesome.
That's right. And when we chastise one, we chastise you all. We will not spare the rod. That's why you get no dessert tonight.
Except for me and Mina.
Except for me and Mina.
Mina gets dessert.
She gets dessert.
Okay. Let's see something. He said he's gonna create a banner and URL. All right. Yeah, go look in our Discord. Resources for creators. There's all kinds of stuff there that we use. Okay, so join our Discord. By the way, you guys, oh my God, I almost forgot. How can I possibly? Oh my gosh, shame. Shame. So, I almost forgot here. All right, copy link address. I'm gonna put a link in the chat, and it is to our Linktree account. Basically, with a Linktree account, okay, all of your viewers will have the ability to go and see all of your accounts, everything that you have, whether it's on Discord, whether it's on any accounts, social medias, YouTube's, websites, whatever. It's there on for you to see. See, this is our Linktree account, and that's what you will get when you follow the link. Let me put it again in the chat because I gave you the long link. Let me give you the short link. It's right here. in the chat. This one's much better. Okay, guys, so go to our link tree. You have all of our accounts there. Almost forgot. And you know what? That's something else that is free of charge. There you go. You know?
Wait a minute. Are you saying that we have an Amazon wish list?
Yes.
Holy smokes.
Yes, darling, we do. We have an Amazon wish list.
Nice.
That's our Linktree account right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute. You saying we got merch?
We have a merch.
You're saying we're like one of those capitalist pigs?
Oh my God. Yes, we are.
That is merch.
Shame on us.
Trying to make an honest living. Is that what you saying we're doing?
Yep.
I don't believe it.
Yep.
You telling me we got mugs?
We got mugs.
we got hoodies too. What? We're selling out. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Fun. So go buy our damn stickers then. Right?
Well, baby, we have to because guess what?
What?
We gotta pay taxes.
Oh.
We gotta pay taxes even for
the tax man.
yes,
Here
baby.
go the tax man.
Even for the donations you guys give us
Here
and
go
everything,
the
you know.
tax man.
Some people may not call it a real job, but guess what? We pay real taxes. Dum dum dum. We sure do. YouTubers
right?
pay real taxes. So,
Oh,
and
yeah,
yes, we do, even from the
Bathsheba,
little
baby.
bit.
The cucumber and the peach, you know it, mama. You know it. Oh, yeah.
Should I leave you two alone?
Yes, please. Bring me a lot of water, damn it. I'm going to be dehydrated.
I brought a water bottle for us.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Mm. Oh, that feels so good. My mouth was so dry right there, and I was all, you know, squanched the cotton.
No. Let me get some of this fluid in your mouth.
Oh. Mira, coño, que te meto en la cara. Oh my God, you're gonna spill water all over the keyboard. Listen, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
This is why, you know, I always wanted to be a dentist, because I always wanted to say this. Okay, now say That's why I wanted to be a dentist.
Freaking crazy, man.
You know, I think I'm gonna get my degree.
Oh my God.
Online, you know, overnight degree, so I could be a dentist.
Yeah, I would never trust my mouth to you. Thank you. Well, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Stupid.
You're gonna be needing some new cavities when I'm done with you.
Oh God. Me, Amina said, son, be a dentist. Oh, that is way too much.
All right. So anyway, man, we're gonna bounce out of here. We love each and every one of you. You're amazing. God bless you. Have a good night. Buenas noches.
Absolutely. Okay, you guys, we'll have a beautiful night. I hope you guys have sweet dreams or sweet screams, however you want to. I prefer sweet screams. Anyway, let me not get that started again. Love you guys. Have a great night. And as always, Dezombified friends, watch your six.
The Dezombified rules. Ha ha ha.
This is an emergency transmission. Citizens of the world, please, make no mistake. The zombie apocalypse is near. Will you cower and hide, or join us and fight? We are Dezombified. So stay on point and watch your six.